Now that fall is officially here, I thought we'd look back at how our summer fared in the Tulsa area. In many ways, this season was a continuation of trends we've had already going on for the rest of the year. We'll start at the end of June as we start from the solstice and go to the equinox. June was off to a very hot start, at least for the time frame that was considered summer. Heading into July, slightly above average, but August took quite the turn. The end of the month brought about an unusual cool spell, making the whole month 1.6 degrees below average, and we rounded out the rest of September up till now 0.5 degrees above average. When you put it all together, it was a very average summer for temperatures, just 0.1 degree above average when you factor in the lows and highs for all 94 days. Now, in terms of some of the extremes, the coolest date was September 7th when we dropped to a refreshing 54 degrees, but we had some very hot points in the summer as well. The hottest day, July 30th, 101 degrees was that high, and it felt as hot as 109 at our hottest, mostly in the month of August. We had 3 days reaching that mark, but altogether only 2 days that we hit 100 degrees. That's well below our average, about 10 to 11 days in the 100s, but that has to do with the amount of rain we received coming off a very wet spring as well. So let's talk rainfall. Overall, this was a very wet summer compared to average. We had 13.72 inches of rain, putting it over 2 inches above what is normal. Much of that rain came at the end of June with a little bit of a drier spell heading into July and August, but we ended the season, the last few days, with a healthy amount of rain to add up that total there. Now, in terms of severe weather, it was a season with quieter conditions coming off a very active spring. Only 3 tornadoes recorded between July and 1 in September, all in central and northwest Oklahoma. And over this window of time, we tend to average about 6 tornadoes. But keep in mind, this year we have had over 100 statewide, so a little relief coming at least in the past season.